right, guys. So we are now live with Juice, travel with Juice, and I'm going to show you guys the top 5 areas to live in Sao Paulo. So we're going to look at my maps. I got the Google Maps open, and the first area I'm gonna put in is gonna be Avenida Paulista. Avenida Paulista. So we're now in Avenida Paulista. And this is where most of your tourist attractions are going to be nearby. You guys have cultural centers, a lot of cafes, a lot of restaurants, a lot of shopping malls. Many bus lines is going to be up here, and this is like the main area when you're in Sao Paulo. You tell somebody you live in Avenida Paulista, 9 times out of 10 they know exactly where you are. So a lot of foot action going down this Avenida Paulista. A lot of hotels. I was somewhere around here. I think I was living in Santa Madalena. Where's that at? Here. Yeah, I was living actually over here. Yeah, it's right here. I was living around this area right here, so not too far from Avenida Paulista. I think there's like a 3 minute walk, 4 minute walk down to Avenida Paulista. And on Sundays, they block this main road down because everybody is riding around with their bikes, they're running, they're doing exercise down the street, and it's a lot of foot action, like I said, in this good area. Next area that I'm gonna talk about is Pinheiros. We're gonna knock both these out, Pinheiros and also Vila Madalena. These two areas is where it's more of like a bohemian vibe, a kind of hipster vibe. Here in Beco do Batman is where they have a museum where there's like it's a an alley where they have graffiti going on on both sides, and there's bars in there. So Vila Madalena and Pinheiros is gonna be 1A, 2A, 2B. Pinheiros is gonna be more relaxed, and Vila Madalena is gonna be probably more of the louder area, and also Alto do Pinheiros is also in play. And yeah, so in Villa Madalena, got that's where your bars, some nightclubs. When I was there, it was like I said during the pandemic. And my other video was during the pandemic, so not a lot of options to go through. But my guide in in Sao Paulo tells me that Villa Madalena and and surrounding areas is where your nightclub is going to be. All right. So that's 2A, 2B. Let's go to Jardim Itaim BB. Uh, this is more of the most expensive area, residential, family area. Jardim Europa, Jardim Paulista. This whole sector right here is gonna be on the pricey side. Close to Parque Ibirapuera. This is like the famous park in Sao Paulo. Uh, Big, I think it's that one in Villa Lobos, which is more on the northern side. Actually, let me go to Villa Lobos for you guys. But this area right here, Moema, this whole area right here is like gonna be the more expensive area. But if I was in this area, I wouldn't stay in Brooklyn. I stayed in Brooklyn in the first time I was down there, and it was a bad choice, even though it's uh, a nice area, but you want to be closer to this. You want to be as close as possible to this Avenida Police. Avenida Police, yeah. No, that's not Avenida Police. But you want to be around this area. You want to be as close as possible uh, to that area. And where's Villa Lobos? Oh, Villa Lobos is up here. So I like that park, but it's a little out, a little out. Um, but yeah, you want to be if you want to pick a pricier area. If you got a budget to spend, Itaim BB, Jardim Paulista is where you want to be. And if you are on a budget, Downtown area is more friendly to the pockets. República, say, um, Liberdade. This is the, I want to say Japantown. Is that, would you say Tokyo Town? Maybe this is where the most of the Japanese population is going to be. Like this area, Liberdade, say, and República is the area where there's a little cost effective. It's more cost effective on this side. Still a lot to do. A lot of bars, a lot of tourist attractions. There's a theater right here. Actually, where's the museum of soccer? Soccer, football. I think that's over there. Yeah, it's okay. So museum of soccer is over here, closer to what's my street called? Paulista. He Higienópolis, Consolação. But yeah, it's closer to that area. Santa Cecilia. There's another area I stayed in. It's cool, but I prefer, like I said, to be in Avenida Paulista, this sector right here. I always get lost when I'm going to Avenida Paulista. Like, where is that shit? But you want to be close to Avenida. It's over here. You want to be close to Avenida Paulista. Um, the places I mentioned already is Avenida Paulista, Pinheiros, Vila Madalena, Itaim BB, and Liberdade, say downtown area, more of the cost-effective area. So if you guys have any questions or more questions regarding where to stay in Sao Paulo, you know, write down in the comments. You leave a like and all this stuff that everybody always says to do. Do it for me. You are now rocking with Travel with Juice, and y'all have a great one.